Hello, hi, how's everyone doing? Hi, my name is Christine Crowle, and I just want to say welcome to all of you that's here today. And for those watching the replay, I really do appreciate you taking the time out to just listen to the trainings and the videos that I'm putting on a regular basis, because I'm challenging myself to help you to also be more mindful of the business that we're doing and the changes that's happening so that we're ahead of the game. So welcome to the session, which is business recovery strategies, which will help you in the inflation of 2025. Look, things have already started going up, but really we'll probably see a lot more of that in 2025. So I hope everyone is doing well. So I'm going to go straight into it because I want to give you some really good tips that's going to help you to grow during this difficult time. You notice that, the very wealthy people, you know what they do? They wait for these difficult times and then they really capitalize on this time. So let's look at how we can prevent business loss, for example, and to thrive during these difficult times as business leaders as well. So I'm going to just go through a few tips with you. You're more than welcome to comment in the comment section as well. Do watch my other videos as well. I've got the CEO 30-day challenge. I've also got the business recovery playlist as well. I've got quite a few playlists really to do with the holistic needs of a CEO, because it's not just business that we're doing, it's other things as well that we have in our lives as well. So let me delve into this right now so that you can, get some really good information as well. So your business strategy, business recovery tips for your business to help you to thrive during the inflation of 2025. For those of you that are in the UK as well as America and also around the world, everyone's going to be impacted in some way. And we need to really plan how we're going to accept the shock, how it's not going to, wipe us out. It's just going to be a minimal shock, for example. So if you're worried about the inflation in 2025, listen, you're not alone. There's many other business owners out there that are bracing for rising costs. And also they're worried about their profits shrinking during these uncertain market times. But there is good news here, even though you think that there isn't. There's actionable strategies that you can take right now to protect your growth of your business. You've got the past experiences of when there's been like recessions, for example, and you can learn from that. Look and read about it. I'm going to cover some of it anyway, but look and read about how it was and how people handled it. As painful as it was for me during 2008, going through the recession, I lost quite a lot. But, there's something which you can learn from the times when it was really difficult, because really we didn't have a game plan. We didn't really have a book. We didn't really know what to do. We were just told, okay, this is going to happen. Well, actually, we weren't really told so much. We could see that there were signs, but we wasn't really looking at those signs. I was kind of ignoring the signs, and then it wasn't until it was hit to me, then I suddenly thought, oh, there's something happening here. It's like with the situation with COVID, when that first started, we didn't realize the impact and the scariness of it and what it could do to us. Our lives were at risk. We didn't go through that until we started seeing people passing, which was awful to happen, for example. So in this video, what I want to share with you is some damage limitation strategies that you can prepare for your business challenges ahead. You can recover quickly and set up and thrive in your business no matter what 2025 throws at you regarding your business, that is. Okay, so the first tip that you need to do is optimize your costs without compromising on quality. Now, I've spoken about this before, and I'm going to keep repeating myself because I want it to sink in to us all that we need to really be prepared. You need to do an audit of your expenses, of what you are already paying out for things that are non-essential costs, things that aren't money generating, things that aren't going to bring money in for your organization, and it's just there just for show, is no good to you. It's better off in your company bank account, for example. So replace high overheads. I have to say it, you may have to let some people go, because why would you cause the whole company to collapse when there's things that you can start implementing now, so you're prepared for when the inflation happens. You know, if you need to give people 3 months notice, if you need to give people a month's notice, do what you've got to do to save your business. And I know it seems harsh, really does, but what do you do? What can you do besides your business goes down and everybody loses out, for example? And I'm sure that you haven't gone into your business for all these years for this to happen. So the key is to do what you can do to fight back. Okay, so you can use young entrepreneurs, young apprentice, for example, like I mentioned in a video. If you can use them, they're £7.55 an hour, for example, or you can use a virtual assistant agency, for example, and this will save you time and save on your staffing wages, for example, while maintaining your quality. Now, I'm not referring to those that are going out in the field delivering the care. If you are a care agency, I'm not on about that. I'm not on about people that need to operate things that's going to bring money in for your business. I'm not referring to that. I'm referring to any office staff that you've got. You need to do an evaluation. You need to do an audit to see whether it can be done for a lesser price and also at a better standard of service as well. Okay, so those are the things you need to think about. So do conduct a cost audit. Categorize your expenses into essential and non-essential things that you need to do. So create a journal and just cut it in the middle, get a pen, draw a line in the middle and do essentials, non-essentials, for example. Another thing you can do is by leveraging technology. You want to automate your repetitive processes to reduce manual labor. So you can get software that can do this, as well as virtual assistants, for example. Check out what software can do this for you. Okay, if not, then look at the virtual assistant route, for example, through an agency, a reputable agency, for example, for you to then be able to know that you are protected, you're safe, and that you've got commitment there. Okay, another thing that I want to also say is get a quote. Okay, look at getting smart cost cutting so that you're not compromising on your quality, but it's about enhancing your efficiency. So that's something that you need to look at. So tip number 2 is diversify your income streams. You can look at this by not relying on one single income source is risky. Like I explained to you, when I had the contracts with the council and they cut the price down by half, for example, that was a risky thing because all of my things were on that. I did have private clients, and it turned out that the private clients were actually paying more than what the government contracts were paying for, but I kept pushing them to one side, for example, because I had these contracts that I had to deliver, understandably. So you have to look at, when you're looking at council contracts, for example, you're looking at cost volume, okay? So it's the volume that creates the income that comes in, for example. Whereas with private paid clients, yes, you will have a number of hours, for example, but you're not contracted where you're saying you're contracted for 2-3 years, for example, or 1 year, and we will evaluate, for example. It's not the same. Whereas with private paid, they can just back out the following month because they found another agency. So security can be, as long as you deliver a good service, then there should be no problem. That client, service user, patient will want to continue to use you because you are the best in that location and provide the best service. So that's what you also need to think of as well. So diversification can be done if you keep your business, you want to keep it so that it's afloat during tough times. Have a savings budget. This money that you're saving, it's not for you to go out splashing on foolishness. It's there to use as a cushion for when and if things go wrong in your business. You're able to get out of it very quickly. So tip number 3 is that you need to strengthen your client relationship and also the retention of your client. So you want to retain a loyal client database, and also more sustainable than consistently acquiring new ones. Build on the ones that you've got and keep growing and growing and growing, for example. So some actionable steps that you can take is you can personalize your service, offer tailored solutions or follow-up to show clients that they matter. Create loyalty programs, incentivize repeat business with rewards, documents, discounts, or added value, for example. You want to do regular communication, stay on top of the person's mind through newsletters. You pick the phone up, you give them a call. How are you doing today? Is everything going well? Is the care arriving on time? Are you happy with the care being received, for example? Or you can also look at other options. You can send them a lovely letter in the post. I literally mean that, by saying thank you for your service. We really appreciate you. If you need anything, please do contact our manager, and then the name, for example. So you can either do it from the manager's point of view, or you can do it from the care provider's point of view. We've got to start looking at these special things that we can do to help retain our clients. So just to recap is that you want to optimize costs with virtual assistants. We've got a virtual assistant agency. The link is here as well. You want to diversify your income, and you also want to strengthen your client relationships. So implementing these strategies now, you will not only survive, or you should survive, the inflation of 2025, but you will also thrive. If you find this video helpful, please do hit like, subscribe and share it with your fellow business owners, for example. Let's navigate the challenges together. I want you to book a free 15-minute appointment. The link is here in this page so that we can talk to you about your business strategy, your business recovery. And what I want you to do is I want you to implement these strategies now, and you'll, like I said, you will survive the inflation in 2025. Providing you plan ahead, you should thrive. If you found this video helpful, like I said, please do like and subscribe. I also would like you to join we've got first of all, you book a free business recovery call. It's not costing you anything apart from your time to assess your challenges and develop a strategy that's tailored to you. Secondly, what I'd like you to do is to join our next Business Recovery Bootcamp. This is brand new, totally brand new. And if you have been to any of my boot camps, you've all said how good it was and how you found it very beneficial. This is a new thing that's added on called the Business Recovery Bootcamp, because it's important for you to prepare like you are a knight wearing armor to protect yourself from being attacked. So you're the director and you have that choice to really plan ahead rather than just sitting and waiting for it to hit you, and then you start to firefight. And by that time, it could be too late. So I'd love for you to join our free event. We've got our marathon, which is our bootcamp marathon, which is on the 27th and the 28th of December. It is free as well. So again, book your free 15-minute appointment with us so that we can then talk to you about the Business Recovery Marathon. This is a 2-day event. It's going to be on YouTube. It's on the 27th and the 28th of December. It really is going to be something truly amazing, and I'd love for you to be there. We do have our regular boot camps, which is monthly, and the next one is January the 7th, 8th and 9th, and that is the 3-day business boot camp. But you will also, with this as a special offer, you'll also get the CEO package as well. This usually is a 12-month membership, but you'll have access to this for 3 months so that you can get to see what it's about. And if you want to take it further, then you can then sign up for the membership, which is only $97 a month. It is a bundle and it is a 12-month program. So I wanted to just share that with you because I think it's important that we all collaborate together to get strong, to build a business recovery system within your organization so that you continue to be strong. So I hope that you've enjoyed the training today, and I look forward to speaking with you all soon. And do hit the like and subscribe button as well. And what I'd love as well is for you to really share this if you know of someone that you feel that would benefit from this, because the bootcamp, it is the 27th and the 28th of December. It is a free bootcamp. It is a marathon. It's going to be from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. But also we've got the live bootcamp as well, which is a paid bootcamp which starts in January. But I want to give you an idea of what our 12-month program is going to be about, as well as the bootcamp as well. So I hope that you found this helpful, and I do look forward to seeing you very, very soon. And what I want to do is I want to see you on the internet. I want to see you growing. I want to see you doing extremely well in 2025, because we can do this if we plan ahead. Don't wait for the storm to hit you. Prepare, put your armor on, and do what it is that you need to do in order to protect your business. because if you don't do it, then no one else is. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Take it from someone that's been in business for 40 years. I've been in healthcare now for 35 years. I've had multiple businesses. And I'm proud to say I have had multiple businesses because I know all of the pitfalls. You want to follow the person that's had the arrows in their back and they're still standing. That's the type of coach that you want. You want someone that's been through everything, that knows how to deal with things. And this is me. So thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will see you on the internet. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.